Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Andrew Suarez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first two games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Stepping into the box, Daniel Vogelback, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Brewers forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 1, and the Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Come on now. All right, one time, right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio, and their runners at the corners now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Great job there.
Now at the plate, number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now for the Brewers, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. 1 run scores, but that'll be off the wall in right center. 2 runs score, and a relay home. Throw won't get him.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind in the count, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
So here's Trey Mancini. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rodriguez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first. Digging in and looking for more, number 8. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Hey, come on now. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andrew Suarez earns his 8th victory of the season. Adrian Hauser permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Jordan Romano wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Jays have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Joe Ross gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Wait for a good one.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, one shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most are.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Randall Grichuk.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's
striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, number 8. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle.
Grounded hard.
Hernandez is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by digging in once again. Number 8 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply on the ground. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 8 will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Run it out,
dig. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Number 8 is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
5-3 the final. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Out.
Digging in, number 8. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike.
Rip it up.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock, first and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Now to the plate, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And he struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Kester. You're up.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ozzie Albies, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Left for it. Leading off the inning, number 8, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nope, that's foul.
1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
It's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did, and it's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
So here's Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Keston Hiura. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 5.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Barrett.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Duvall is there, 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. We've seen these squads go yards.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 22 runners on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Corbin Burns gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, John Temple. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Skied into very shallow right. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, number 8. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
He tried the surprise attack there.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Alex Jackson. The 2-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 8 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it one away. So stepping in, number 8, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Acuna retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 5 innings complete. The Braves lead it 5-3. Ready once again, number 8, switch hitter batting left here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 5 and the Brewers 4.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Digging in, number 8, and we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away.
Here we go, here we go. All right, find your pitch here. Let's go, let's go. All right, looking for your pitch here. That's it right now. Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and it misses ball 4. So just like that, this ball game is tied.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Stepping in, Keston Hiura. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now the 2-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. One swing and he unloads the bases on that one, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Time to recognize the man we feel made the biggest impact in this one, and here he is, our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Coming to the plate now, number 8, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there. 2 gone. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13. Ronald Acuna.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, John Temple, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No. So coming to the plate, number 8. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Driven nicely into the gap.
2.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Danger.
Hey, get your pitch,
standing in, number 8. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Leg driving, that boy. There you go. Look two.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Pops this one up. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta, number 5.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 8 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 8. Great line for him in this one. Couple of triples and a double thus far. First offering on its way. And that's down into left center for a base hit. 1 run is scored. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
In now, Trey Mancini. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1-2. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ozuna looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the bunt with a bang, just the way you want to.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Brewers came through late, taking the lead.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Eric Lauer will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn hole. And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Joey Barrett. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Orlando.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in, number 8, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Line drive to left. Lopez is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward, and this will bang up against the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now batting,
So striding in, Keston Hiura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Hey, get him yourself.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And they will not risk it, so with 2. The next Cub up, Ozzie Lopez.
The left fielder.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And therefore it is Hiura for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 8. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The 1-2. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Ozzie Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ozzie Lopez.
Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club. Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Vogelback, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Still no score. Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. The 0-1 offering. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open.
Stepping into the box, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe.
He's in there.
Nice hit right there, kid. Nice hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Vogelback hit it
20.
hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And with the bases loaded, a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one. Soft liner to the right side. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. So digging in now, number 8, couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Lopez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Ready for another chance. Number 8, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 51 on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same.
Now batting, number 8. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Lopez has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Erlin earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Brandon Woodruff only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
On 13 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the